Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and welcome back once again to our next episode from the Modern World Modsauce 2 server. Yeah, this is episode 21, my god I can't believe it myself, and our base behind us, as you can see, is still a bit of a mess. I mean, a proper mess. I've basically just been making machines, placing them down, and then just forgetting about them, and I really do need to change it. Why I've dug out these two rooms I have on this side of the freaking base. And one of the things that I want to do today is firstly get my auto crafting actually set up in that room just ahead of us. If you're looking on the map, it's the 6-sided one here. But we still have a lot of work just to even get close to get all the auto crafting set up. Firstly, we've got to get all the interfaces and the molecular assemblers made, basically these two things. And also we've got to make a couple more quantum field rings, which are fun in themselves because they're quite complicated and such. But the main thing we want to do first is we want to try and continue on with our power situation, in terms of getting ready for the bonkers potion machines that we do really want to make much later on in time, i.e. these things here, these potion generators times 64, basically 64 of these buggers. And to make those, we're not going to look at all this crap, it's basically this thing here, the hyper transfer node, and to make that we need the bedrockium, and there is numerous methods of making the bedrockium, and the method that we are going to be going with is the one from thermal expansion. I believe we did use it on the last server, though I only made about a few blocks of bedrockium, but I'm probably going to go for a slightly cheatier method of making it, or should I say a slightly easier method, because we got two methods. One, we could just do this one, make triple and quadruple compressed cobblestone with a diamond block, and that will give us one bedrockium ingot. Or we could go whole hog, make this thing here, and which basically, if we can go around to the correct thing, let me just go around. That goes to that one. Aha, there we go. You have to make this bloody thing, which is octagon, which is just a completely compressed, like from octagon, septuple, sextuple, quintuple, and so on. And I'm thinking I'd rather just go for the easy method with the diamond block. Yeah, and the machine we're going to be using in thermal is, let me just go down into the exact mod that we do require. Where is it? There we go. Is this thing here, the machinist workbench. Very simple thing. We just need a crafting table, throw that in there, and also where the hell did I put it? On the normal chest, like so. I think we require the normal chest like so, and then last but not least, perfect one, machinist workbench. Right, we'll just place it next to here just to get us started. And when we click on it, we have these little slots here for blueprint, and then the recipe we want to make, and then all the ingredients that go into this set here. And I think these require power. I'm not sure, do they? Okay, no they don't. Oh, that's something new, because I'm sure last time they required power. Oh well, never mind. Right, next thing we gotta make is the blueprint. So those things, let me just try and find them. Okay, that's the wrong one. Sorry about that, I kind of pressed one of the F buttons, which kind of took me out of full screen mode. Yeah, let me just try and find it again. Blueprints. Okay, I can't find it via searching with the NEI thingy-majiggy, so easiest way to go is down here. It's the schematic. Oh, that's what it's called. Right, for that we just need paper and lapis or any type of blue dye. Right, now we just might as well get it working. So, when we type in print, I don't know, so just get some cobble. Half a stack should suffice. Place it in here like so, and I think we just have to do that like so, and it tells us the recipe we want to make. I believe we have to write the schematic, and then that'll create them. So what's it going to do? Is it going to do anything? No. Okay, I'm a bit puzzled. Normally they should work automatically. Ah. Right, let me just have a little look or something. I'm sure this is the right one, but I don't know. I need to research this a little bit more. Okay, a little bit of messing around with this thing. It turns out items that you want to make have to be pulled and then pushed in, i.e. just say like pulled from this side, and then obviously they go into here, and then whatever item is you're making gets pulled out of this side for example. So let me just grab a transfer node just to see if that's actually true. Item transfer node, I might as well grab all three because I'm going to need them. Let's just place you on here. And place, I need a chest. Grab one of you, or grab all three, because might as well use them in a minute. Place them there, and hopefully it should pull them out. Okay, that's just a bit on the strange side. I was so sure these things would work. Right, scratch the workbench. I don't know why it wasn't working. I think it was just changed in a recent update. Though there is something else we can use. That's in Ender.io. So let's just down here. And it is the auto crafter. I just need to find it. There we go. The crafter, very simply, it is this thing here. And that you need crafting table, a machine chassis, which we can just make right now. Very simply. Go like so, perfect. And then it's just a case of we need to make this thing, the Z logic controller, and this thing we need to make the slice and splice. Yeah, I'm not making this up. We have tons of stuff to make, so that means we have to make the slice and splice. We've got to do this solarium, which in itself is soul sand and gold, which isn't really that expensive. Hopefully I've got enough soul sand on me. I need another one of these. Okay, so just make two, just to be safe than sorry. Like so. And that's it. Right, let me just make these up. Right, they're done. Perfect. So, to make the slice and splice, let's go back to Ender.io. We just need to make an iron axe. Very easy. And also a pair of shears. Like so. And last but not least, we need a head. Right, any type I've got a creeper one inside, but I think that's the only head we've got. Perfect. Right, let's just place you down here. Like so. Right, we are now charging up with power. And we also need another freaking axe and pair of shears. Yeah, and the other thing I've just realised is the blooming crafters, they require blooming zombie skull, or should we say zombie heads, and these four here, they're from my little phonograph room, and these are the only zombie heads I've got, so I can imagine if I do need any more of these things in the future, then I will have to just, may just possibly go to another person's base and just borrow some. Right, we need some silicone, we only need about 6 should do, and then we just need some redstone. Lucky enough we only need 3, like so. And the solarium, hopefully we should have enough. Perfect, we do. Okay, right, how do we do this? So we just throw them in like so, should auto place them. Perfect. And let this thing do its work. Voila, want our first Z logic controller. So let's just place you in here like so. Bring down our mod again. Find the crafter. And then do this. Voila. One crafter. Right, let's grab some cobble just so we can test this thing out. Alright, let's place you just here for now. This is just temp. So how do we do this? Right, we can just throw a said item in there. And you just put your recipe in this side and then you place your item in there. Okay, that's actually pretty fancy. We should be able to get these triple compress and quadruple compress cobblestone in next to no time. Right, I've got these other 3 to make, or shall we say 2. Right, let's get this thing actually set up. Now we just need a few bits of conduit just to make sure we've got a good amount of power. Lava source is now set up. We don't have any world interaction upgrades until now. Voila. So, Tesseract, I believe, will be going here, and then we can just spread it all across, like so. Nice having a little gap in the wall that I kind of dug out by accident. Right, let's place you down, make sure you set up. So, we want Simple's power. Go like that. So, we just want to be receiving energy. Make sure I actually set it right. Okay, now 1 and 2 goes like that. So should be filling up with these. Perfect. That's now creating them. Now just set out the next 2, like, or should we say 3? Get the conduit set up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Then I roll down kitchen power. Now I just need the transfer nodes on each of the side of these, like so. And make sure this thing is actually pumping out. So, want to push out. Perfect. Into this side. So, we want you to pull in. From here, is it working? Okay, change of pan. Let's see if this will work. Basically, just place it right next to it. So, place you down like so. Make sure you're pulling. Perfect. And you're pushing out that side, but doesn't seem to want to throw the stuff out. Okay, that is a little bit of a strange one. Right, I finally figured out how the bloody thing works. Very simple, actually. Let me just place you down like so. Make sure it's all configured correctly. So pull that side, push that side. And main thing is we need to wait for said items to come through there. Then we can just go like so. It'll tell you what we want to create. Throw it in there. And boom, triple compress. And we can do the same with the quadruple. So let us... Is that... Okay, that's not right. Right, let's get rid of these a minute. Right, let's try that again. So, throw it in like that. Or right click like so. And this should be creating the quadruple in next to no time. First one's almost... Okay, that's double. Okay, that's not right. That's single. Compressed, double compressed, triple compressed. That's it should be working. That's a little bit of a strange one, I think. Yeah, I'm just probably getting a little bit on the confused side with these things. Even though I know I've got the right amount of freaking crafters, and I know they're all meant to be crafting this said items, in this case want to go all the way up to quadruple. It's just the fact that obviously in any of these, if we just look at this last one for example, it's just the fact that it's saying triple and we haven't got any quadruple anywhere. Obviously the quadruple in this case would go in this particular one here. So think I might as well put a chest, grab you just here. That way, whatever quadruple we do get can go straight in this point. Right, I think best policy now, get some speed upgrades made and let this thing get to work. I might just leave it for about an hour or two before we come back on the server. Right, it's been, say, around about an hour and a half since we last saw you, and we are slowly getting our steady stream of quadruple cobblestone in. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a good overnight job, especially the fact that even with having the upgrades in that we mentioned that we're going to put in earlier, yeah, it's still going to take a hell of a lot of time, but I reckon come morning, we're going to have an absolute bucket load. We can mess around, make our bedrock him, and also that means we're going to waste a hell of a load of diamonds on each particular one ingot. Oh, that's going to be fun. That reminds me, like I said a moment ago, we need to get another quarry set up. Right, next job for us, that auto crafting room. That is the room I'm really excited about getting up and running. The quantum field ring we will get set up all get made off camera, and then we'll set it up on camera. That's for obvious reasons. The bit I just want to do, I just want to get a few of these auto crafting recipes just made and out of the way. First thing that we've got to do, obviously, is just to make a crafting table recipe, because there's quite a few recipes out there that do require that. I might as well throw, say, where's that? Okay, throw that one in there. Okay, that one's that done. Now we just need the A2 ones for the molecular assembler, though we also need the formation core. Okay, and we seem to be out of fluix dust. Right, I better require some. So we need, I reckon 50 should do. Start that. There we go, perfect. Right, now we can actually go ahead and make that. Go like so. Formation core like that. Voila. Perfect. And then the other thing which... Okay, that was the wrong bloody recipe I was wanting. The annihilation course. Right, click on that one. Voila. And last but not least, I do believe it's the ME interface. But better make sure we haven't already got that one. No, that's the ME controller. And that's quartz glass. Yeah, we can go ahead and make that one. Perfect. Right. Go ahead and select it again. Interface. Do that. Do that. Do that. Perfect. How are we doing on our fluix dust? Perfect. It's almost done. Right. Might as well throw these two in here. And this one in here. Like so. Right, we are going to require an absolute freaking mountain worth. I still haven't worked out exactly how many, but I reckon it's 1, 2, 3, 4, about 3 stacks I reckon of each. That's going to be a lot of resources. And I'm intrigued. I don't even know if we're going to be able to make it all. Right, that should be done by now. So, interface. Select on that. Let's say just give us... Let's just give us a stack. I want to see how much the stack actually requires us. We need a hell of a lot of glass, but I reckon most of the things we can make. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking it probably won't hurt to put an interface on here as well. Having spent a good few minutes waiting for all this to be done is bloody horrible. Right. Place our cables down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. Needs to create a pattern, so just need some sand. Go like so. Right, we just need one of these ones. Now we just need to place one glass down there. There we go. There's our last pattern. Perfect. Throw you, my good friend, in here. Like so. Perfect. Right, now we can go ahead and create these interfaces. And I didn't want to place that there. Right, perfect. Right, start that again. Right, search it. Interface. Create 64 of them, just for the hell of it. Right, click next. How much you're going to require? 1,500 bytes. We've got more than that. That's my problem. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. Right, let's start that. Check this. Holy mother god. Oh, that is absolutely mental, just to see everything up and running, just to create everything. That is just unbelievable. Right, shouldn't take too long. And those interfaces were actually done a hell of a lot quicker than I actually thought. It was literally looked away and this, they're done. Very, very surprised by that. Right, I've got these molecular assemblers. Let's just go for 64 again. And we have got everything because I've just been busy trying to get everything prepped and start. My god, I've already done the first one. Perfect. Finally, it's done. It's only taken about 10 minutes. My god, that was the longest wait ever. Right, I might as well get this thing set up just to give you guys a proper idea exactly how you want. Even though we did make the little stone diagram to give the basis, you can't imagine it until you actually see it. And other thing you may have noticed, I've got one of these arcane lamps in here. Yeah, I love these things. The fact they just brighten up rooms so much more. There's still a few dark areas, so I may have to make just a few more, but yeah, it's good. This room is going to look absolutely amazing once it's properly filled in with the proper blocks and everything. Right, I need to remember how this thing goes. So yeah, that's the bottom one. So let's just get these on here like so. And these things basically go like this. Like you got the interfaces on the corners like so. And then you got these in the middle here, and then they basically interchange each layer they go up. So as you can see, let's do it one more time. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then got these 4 here, and then the other 4 here. So basically the same thing until we run out until the top, and then when you get to the top, it basically you have this one at the top. So to might as well cover all the spots we have. Yeah, and I've got freaking 2 more sets of these to do. My God, it's going to take forever. And while I'm making these up, I'm going to have to make the quantum rings. Yeah, they are really time consuming, and definitely, like I said a moment ago, off camera affair. Right then, let's get these quantum rings set up, and as you can see, we have this thing back here. Maybe different slightly position, but hopefully this time round, it won't cut out, i.e. it won't run out of power. I think it may be down to the fact we're using slightly better power cables, so let's just hope, fingers crossed, that that will work. And also, the dense cables that I think we mentioned just before, we've made so cool. Right, and what we need to do is we need to firstly make some P2P cables. This is the really fun part of the whole thing. I'll explain how these properly work in a moment. So we, I think, just need about 4 of them, and hopefully I won't run out of them processors. Thank God I didn't. Cool. Right, next thing I do believe we need is some dye. So let's just get some petals. So we just grab a yellow, 2 cyan, a grey. Is that all we need? We're great. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Right, now we just need the pastel, like so. Get these into this dye, like so. Go away, you. So 1 of you and 2 of you. Perfect. Right. Now the cyan one will be the main colour we need, so let me just grab these out. So dense cables, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but I can imagine I'm going to need a good few, and I can't even freaking type. Right, let's grab those out. So first one, there we go, coloured cables, perfect. And then we've got some of these ones, and I think we're going to need some more of those ones as well. Perfect. Right, and lastly, some light grey ones. So 1, and I should have made some more of them. I should have made some more of the light grey. Might as well do that now. Right, perfect. Right, might as well grab all these dense cables just in case I think we do need them. I'm not sure if we're going to, but oh, right, now is the exciting part. I need to make sure I've got everything we need. And firstly, one thing we need to do is to get these P2Ps actually connected up. And also, for that, we are going to need a memory card. And if you don't know what that is, well, the memory card for this, if I can actually find it, is here. This allows the P2Ps to work. So, can we afford it? And we've run out of gold. Oh, great. Right, crisis averted. Perfect. Right, 1 memory card for us to use. Right, next step, we need to put these singularities in our freaking rings. So in this one, obviously, it's going to be main, and in the one over here, obviously that one is going to be the auto crafting one, which we just made earlier on. And I might as well put the other one in. You know, I made one in that one there. So, click on that. Click on that. That's perfect. That's done. So, now we just need to do that one. Click on main. Perfect. Right. I just need to get that Tesseract in here. Connect it up. It's going to eat a load more power in a minute. That is going to stay off. But might as well get the thing ready to go. Sending... Receiving power. Right, that's ready to go. Cool. Right, next job is... Damn it, I didn't want to go all the way up. Set up our auto crafting. This will be the really, really fun part. Yeah, really fun. I haven't even set the P2Ps up yet. Right, as you can see, quantum ring ready to go. And one pickaxe. So the plan is it is going to go to about this sort of location for the main cable, which will be coming out of the thing. So let's grab no, yeah, I think we're just going to go for the cyan one. So the cyan one will be coming out to here, and then going off to, and then split into either direction. I think we could use some normal cables from this point, so I don't think it really matters. Okay, there's the cable. So place is in here, up to this point. Then place one more here. Right, we just need to get rid of this one, like so. Place down our P2P, and then the next stage will be to fill in this said colour. So in this case, this one will be light grey, and this should use all 32 channels when it will be activated. So I need to stop jumping and try and put these in. Make sure it doesn't go directly to the top, and I think that should work. Hopefully that should do the job. Right, now the fun part. Get this thing working on the AE system, literally the main brains of the thing. Right, this is where the memory card comes in. So what we need to do, I believe we need to shift click so it saves the settings on this particular one. Right, now just head back to the brains, and then we just got to connect it up and also give the thing blooming power. That will be funny in itself. Right, get down here. Okay, right. Cyan 1 can go here straight out, like so. Then I think is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. How am I complete? Okay, that's the wrong one. Oh my god, right, that's the wrong colour. So this one, actually, my mistake. Put on this one like so. Make sure I don't. Okay, I didn't mean to put another one on. Right, place down one cable. Right, now we just need to right click on that, and that will load the settings. So theoretically, we're almost there. So this is the exciting part. Right, are we going to connect the thing up? Right, oh yeah, I've got one last. Yeah, I might as well. Right, let's do this. Right click on that. Simples power. Receiving energy. No, I don't want to add. Perfect. Right, that's now powered up. Perfect. Get back up top. Now we just need another energy cell to actually get this thing working. Ooh, right, I gotta make that prior to doing that. And luckily enough, I've auto-crafted the recipe, so that's gonna save me a hell of a lot of time. Hopefully I've got all the parts for it. Perfect, apart from the fact that it's gonna have to craft some of it. Okay, now the fun part. Let's get this thing hooked up. So let us oh bollocks, didn't need to freaking throw that on the ground. First thing, disconnect that, and I can't pick it up. Now we just need that, so we don't need to take everything out. Like so, and place it back here, and it's completely out of power, and that's not a problem one bit. 1, 2 cables like so. Hopefully that shouldn't be too bad, but that's going to screw up my system completely now. I just know it. Right, well, well, bollocks, didn't mean to do that then. Really didn't mean to do that. Right, so let's just take these two out just momentarily. And I can't pick that up. That's not really a problem. So, one dense cable. Like so. Not powered, obviously, at the moment. Place down that energy cell, just to kickstart it into action. And if we right click, it isn't telling me what's in my system. Yes, got it working. Oh my god, what the hell? I don't know. Really don't know. Right, as you can see here, we currently have 6 of 32 channels, though I've still got a little bit of messing around to do. Right, the next thing we have to do is just to get the one in the auto crafting room actually set up. So let's just place you down here, charge you up. Should literally take next to no time. Okay, that needs to be, yeah, that needs to be made next to a proper power source. Right, I think I might have an idea of why the system is just shutting off and just not doing anything. Yeah, probably down to the fact that I'm only using basic capacitor banks and the output is only about 25 or 2000 RF a tick. And I'm thinking may just have to upgrade these to the next level. Which means I may just have to, how could I put bluntly, get the system back online all the way. Well, this is a little bit on the annoying side. Basically, the, how could I put bluntly, my power situation I thought was decent. And even with changing two capacitor banks now, which are now, as you can see, a 10 million, but it's filling up extremely slowly. I'm still not pumping in enough power, and I probably just put that down to my main power source, or the main power source at the moment, the wind turbines, not doing a satisfactory job to the point where this thing isn't turning on, because only that thing will turn on when that looming I'm gonna put capacitor bank hits a certain level. In this case, according to this thing here, it says emit signal when storage is less than 10%. So in which case it won't do anything unless it's under about 1 million RF. So on that note, I can't do anything more. So I'm thinking next episode we are most likely going to come back onto this. But before we do that, we'll might end up touching on computer craft, because I know there is a program out there. I know Daiwo created one that you can use for either one turbine or just a big reactor. So I'm thinking might just use it for a big reactor, so we don't eat through all of our Yellorium in one go. So yeah, I am majorly disappointed about that. I can't believe I had it working. I thought, yay, I'm going to get it working. I'm going to be able to show off the P2P channels and everything. Yeah, not so on this occasion. Right, we'll turn this thing off so we don't waste any more. To be honest, it doesn't really look like we're using that much power as it is. Oh my god, I can't believe there's many times. Literally, second time happens in like as many episodes. That I don't know, I really don't know what to say about that one. I don't know whether it's like a novice move, or the fact that I didn't even realise about that. Oh well, what can you do? It's one of those things in Minecraft, you only learn by doing. Simple as. Anyways, on that note, we unfortunately aren't going to end it here. So if you have enjoyed the episode up to this point and really do want to see much more, let me just remove my hat. Yeah, if you do really want to see much more from the server, please do make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please do subscribe, because every single like, comment, and subscription helps my channel so much. And I'll see you next time.